Hey everyone, my name is Ashton. Welcome to the last and final Dragon Age Dragon Age Perfect Save 17. Now, you missed a really funny thing. Oh my god, it's still back. This is my second time trying to record because the first time I was dealing with exactly what's going on right now, which is a whole bunch of weird trying to capture. Shush you. I was trying to capture and it was really weird because it wasn't properly, I don't know. I'm just gonna go with it. Hopefully things don't go hullabaloo crazy and stuff. But, yeah, there's some random tearing. But that's what's gonna happen because I'm not on my normal machine. Now, the reason why this is the last perfect save is because this is perfect save 17. This is the one right before the Extra Life stream. Extra Life is a 25-hour I guess you could say benefit streaming thing that you could check at extra-life.org. Extra Life is basically you stream for 25 hours and you raise funds for the Children's Miracle Network. Which one's better to do right now? We're probably gonna do this one or that one. See, I'm going to do one more mission before the Deep Roads Expedition. We're going to start with the Deep Roads Expedition this Friday. I'm thinking it's either going to be 10 or 11 a.m. Pacific, so which is like what? 1 p.m., 2 p.m. Eastern. So I'll figure that out, but as far as like the time zones go, but basically if you're thinking about it in these terms, it would... World Time Buddy is probably the best. But yeah, you're probably like, okay, get to the gaming, come on, and I'll just be like, yeah. Okay, go to the location marked on the Free Marches world map to answer the letters anonymous plea for help. Okay, except for there's so many of them. The Unbidden Rescue. This is the Viscount's son. So let's do this one real quick, because this actually delves into the whole Canary aspect. You get introduced to it. Beyond, of course, we already dealt with the Viscount and all that jazz, so let's talk to him.
Insist if you must, but Viscount Dumas will see no one. If you've news of Seamus, I will relay it to him.
Fine. Tell Dumas my scouts have tracked the boy and his Canary captor to the Wounded Coast. I'm taking a full company after them, and when I return, I expect him to make a show of the reward.
So many to deal with one Kunari seems excessive.
He may be Tal the Shoth. The Winters leave nothing to chance. Get out of my bloody way!
So angry.
Yes, what is it?
If this is about a rescue, that woman did not seem the type.
She is the type I feared we would attract. As I told the others, Viscount Dumas' son, Seamus, is missing. We suspect he was taken by a Kunari. If you would like to try your hand at securing his safe return, feel free. I have certainly granted no exclusivity to the Winters and their violent approach.
If you hear me, just ignore it, because I'm having boba tea.
There must be suspicions about why the boy went missing.
Why? What have you heard?
Nothing. Until now.
There is truly nothing known. He is gone, and there have been sightings of a Kunari. The only complication is that Seamus is known to be of a sympathetic mind. He may have placed himself in danger, but it is danger nonetheless.
I should know about the competition.
The Winters out of Navarra. They don't care one whit if Seamus is returned unharmed. Their lead, Sirrah Guinness, is hungry for a foothold in fair Kirkwall. And frankly, we have enough of their kind.
The Kunari are not wild in the city. Petition their leader for the boy's return.
The Arishok has declared that it is not his role to do so. Apparently their rebels, the Tal the Shoth, are hunted anyway, killed for what they are, not for what they may have done. That does not bode well for Seamus.
This isn't a task for a guardsman.
There is a concern of appearance. If we used guards, it would allow Viscount Dumas' opponents to say this admits the Qunari threat because the city responded. In these times, public embarrassment is preferable to official embarrassment.
I hate that. I really do. Also, I do not like this guy. Primarily, well, I think it's even more funny because you get to see him during Mark of the Assassin, and he's really, really uncomfortable whenever he's there, and then you're just like, hey, what's up?
Ready the reward. He'll be back in no time.
Declare it if you like, but the reward goes to whomever brings him back safe. A discussion you are welcome to have with the Winters, should you encounter them, on the Wounded Coast.
Ooh, spooky. Oh my god! Whoa! Stop moving. Ooh, that was weird. I wasn't even clicking anything. Now, I do not remember what's the best one to do this with. It's always weird whenever you have Isabella interacting with a Qunari. So I'll probably bring her. But also, it's easier to have Fenris in there. I always have Anders because it's moderately hilarious. But I am going to bring Isabella. So that's 2 rogues, 2 rogue, 1 mage, and a warrior. That will satisfy. La 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 la. There we go. The Unbidden Rescue. There we go. Yay.
Is brooding a sport in Tevinter? Do they hold competitions? Hand out trophies for the best scowls?
I'm not brooding.
Moping, then. You seem like you're a champion at it.
I'm perfectly content at the moment.
Oh, so that's you smiling. Glad you clarified that. I'd never have known.
Alright, now if I remember correctly, I have to go south. Oh, hey. Qunari. Personally, I'm looking forward to a better version of the Qunari in the next game. I shouldn't say better version. I'm more interested in the Qunari and being able to see more than just Tal-Vashoth and the Qunari, like the Arashok. Although, I'm waiting for Sten to show up. If Sten shows up in the next game, which let's hope it happens, I'll be a little bit happier. Okay, I need to go south. There's always like dead bodies everywhere. It's really disconcerting. Oh god. Here it is.
And the world's rid of one more Qunari. Easier than I expected. Call the men back. We've got an appointment with the Viscount. Isn't that right, Seamus?
Ashad! You killed him! You Vashedan bitch!
That one of their words? See, that's why you need to be dragged home. You're playing too nice with those things. I'll wager you've gone even further than that. Haven't you, brat?
A little rough for a rescue, don't you think?
Competition? Well, you're too late. The Winters, I, have already claimed him.
Sirrah, if I must go back, so be it. But I will not see these murderers rewarded.
Spoiled shit! I'll cut out your tongue and charge extra for bringing you back quiet. And as for you, I could do with some entertainment while we wait for the others.
The first time I ever played against this girl, she actually, okay, like, cause she's a rogue, right? I was playing another rogue on here. Frickin' she kicked my ass, and I've never done that. Like, this was whenever I was doing a nightmare run, right? I have no idea how she kicked my ass so fast. But yes, we kill her so fast. Oh, shoot. I need to go around here. This is the only things I hated. The first time also that I did this, there are certain, like, events during this stuff where, you're doing a quest,
Dead
right?
And good riddance, but she said she was waiting for more. A lot more.
If they come, they come.
Strip the camp, and we'll ready a fitting welcome.
The issue that I have here is that he kind of... I should probably say it before I end up fighting. Whenever you're caught in this position, basically he hides in the corner or whatever, and you get rid of all the waves. Something I really hate about the gameplay is that he says, alright, are you ready to go back? And you don't think about it, you'd be like, yeah, let's go back. You think that you're gonna walk all the way back to Kirkwall, like, to the exit, but it automatically jumps, and you lose all of this stuff, which is a lot, which is really a lot, because, there's, what's-her-face? Dummy over there, and then, there's a whole bunch of corpses that you kill, so you don't get to loot it. That's what I really hate whenever... I know, you do get a warning, do you want to go back? And it's like, yeah, but you don't really think about, oh shoot, do you want to go back and jump straight to the next area? And it's just like, that really pissed me off because I had to do this whole thing over again. And doing it on Nightmare is a really bad thing. Quickly now! Pick up everything. And what I hope they change in the next one is, please don't have them moaning like freaking idiots. Jesus Christ, like, okay, this is one thing that I really hate whenever it comes to girls, or I mean, I shouldn't say girls, I should say females in, games. Not just Dragon Age, not just like Lara Croft is probably the best example I can think of. Because in Tomb Raider, right? In the first 10 seconds, I swear it's not a spoiler, in the first, like, okay, not 10 seconds, but, like, in the first, like, area or whatever, she gets really severely injured, and then it sounds like she's orgasming throughout the whole thing, while she's trying to pull this stupid sword, or, not sword, this, like, projectile in her freaking, chest. And it's just like, is that really necessary? Like, even in this one, okay, I know Isabella is a little bit promiscuous and all that jazz, but if she's screaming like she's having an orgasm while she's fighting, it's really distracting. And I mean, like, at least in Mass Effect, she actually sounds, or only her face, Femshep sounds like she's actually getting hurt and she's dying, rather than, oh my god, like, it's so annoying.
Oh, Andraste. I've never seen so many corpses. So much blood.
Soil yourself later. There may be more.
I like the female version of that. She's like, soil yourself later. There may be more. I'm not crazy, right? Like, it sounds like they're liking it. Which is really distracting.
I love it when a plan works out. A shard never lied. Never coddled. You were worth his time, or you are not. They are not the brutes others claim they are. Take me to my father, and I will try again to make him see.
It's clear this was not your first encounter with this Ashard.
I met him soon after their ship foundered. I had run again to escape the keep and my father. Ashard was to map the coast, to find an answer for the Arishok. I had so many doubts. Kunari have none.
I wasn't aware that Kunari take many friends.
Perhaps it isn't the right word. I am the Viscount's son, bound by everything that means. Ashard did not care. We were both seeking something. That was enough.
I confess I'm not sure what one does with a dead Kunari.
The body is no longer him, and is worthy of no special treatment. That is, apparently, their way.
Should his people be told?
They will know. Whether they will deign to acknowledge it, I have no idea. There was much of Ashard that I didn't understand, but it was so very worth trying.
It's very poignant that he mentions this part about the bodies. if you don't answer it, you don't really question it, because a certain element comes back in Act 2 as far as a whole bunch of Canary bodies.
The Viscount is clearly concerned about your safety.
The Viscount sends thugs to do a father's job. I was in no danger until his help arrived.
You could have told him this was your wish.
Keep your assumptions. He doesn't hear me. He's as tired of being disappointed as I am of bearing it. And now, Ashard is dead. It's not right.
Let's go, Seamus. Your father will be waiting in the keep.
Then take me to him.
This is convenient, but it kind of sucks. I'm just being nitpicky.
Father.
I'm quite sure.
My son. I thought I'd lost you.
Enough, Father.
Allow me to present one Sarah Hawk, Excellency. He fulfilled the bounty.
You have my gratitude. I hope you encountered no great difficulties on my son's behalf.
No problems to speak of, aside from the crowd that tried to kill us.
I was told the Winters had involved themselves. Was there no way to avoid an incident?
They murdered my friend. Where is the concern for that?
It was my understanding you were captured alone. Foolishly traipsing about the coast as you do.
I was not captured. I was with Ashard. The Kunari. They are not monsters to be feared. If you would just try to understand, others would see as well.
Better that you were thought abducted than to have their influence suspected in my own family. Benign or not, it's too much.
Something more specific, whenever he says that if you try to understand the Canary, you can understand the Canary as much as you'd like, but the thing is that they are still trying to convert others, which is a very specific kind of thing. Like, although, yes, you can understand the Canary, he is a little bit naive in the matter that you actually have to understand the Canary, and also you have to be on your guard about them, because they will try to convert, and if you do not follow the Kun in the matter that they're speaking, well, you find out what happens in Act 2, so that's a good example. This is clearly not my affair.
A little too much insight into the office for me.
Your actions are appreciated. The Seneschal will see you out.
Ugh, Seneschal Braun, I hate you so much. So anyway, that was pretty much the gist of it. I'm sure you're gonna see it somewhere in this video, either before or after the extra live stream. I'm gonna be finishing all of this. I'm actually gonna finish all of the quests that are on the side right now, so you're not gonna see duty, you're not gonna see you're not gonna see enemies among us, the bone pit, and all that stuff. I'm going to already clear everything so we can go straight into to the end of Act 1, and that is Deep Roads. Because I do want to finish it within that 12-hour span. If I don't finish it within that span, I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing. But what I'm going to be doing, though, is that I'm going to... right now, the schedule is... Tomorrow is going to be DA talk, hopefully. It's going to be Flemeth. Something I really, I was overly frustrated in, because I got... Okay, I appreciate a lot of people who, want to contribute to DA Talk, and the comment section is pretty awesome. But, for some reason, because it's Flemeth, a whole bunch of people decided to come out of nowhere and say, hey, you should come to me because I know my stuff. I'm an expert on Flemeth and all this stuff, and theories and all that and speculation. I appreciate it, I really do. But there are some people who replied to me that were so nitpicky to the point of threatening that I was completely deterred on doing this video at all. Now, I'm just going to be doing basically, who is Flemeth? What is she according to all the books and the novels? I'm not speculating during this video. That you can speculate on your own. I will maybe at some point talk about it, but I am not going to freaking go into the theories about Flemeth possibly being Andraste, Flemeth probably being this and that and that and this, old god and all that. I mean, I'm just reporting on who she is, what she's doing, what are the motives behind Inquisition. That's what's gonna happen, and all that jazz. And then, of course, I mentioned I'm gonna be doing my origin story. I'm gonna be giving basically a summary of not only my character and my warden in Origins, and I'm going to be giving basically the whole entire backdrop of that, but I'm also going to be doing the end of the perfect save, which is hopefully going to be an assessment of everything that anyone has missed up till now, as far as the 17 episodes of Dragon Age perfect save. So anyway, join me on Friday or Saturday. Friday is actually going to be the perfect save, and all of the VODs will be uploaded to this channel as well. And on Saturday, I should also point out that I'll be doing Mass Effect 3 multiplayer with View. Okay, let me rephrase it. It's an entire multiplayer day, so I'm going to be playing with all the viewers who decide to add me or who engage in the chat. So these are the games: Mass Effect 3 multiplayer, Smite, Minecraft, Hearthstone. And then, if I get the capture card working, it's also going to be GTA Online, which is on Xbox. So, any case, yeah, details on that are in this description. If you can't come to watch during Extra Life, feel free to make a donation. None of it goes to me. Everything goes to the Children's Miracle Network. Even you can donate $1 if you'd like, or $5, or however you can, if you can. That'd be really, really great. And much thanks to you if you can. It's also tax deductible, and it goes through Extra Life's actual website. Completely safe, don't worry about that. I believe, I can't remember how many Extra Lives there have been. I think this is either the 3rd or 4th one that they've done. But last year they raised like millions of dollars, so hopefully this year it's going to be even better. So anyways, I am rambling on too much. Have fun. This was the last one, and hopefully I finish it on Friday and Saturday. If you want to play with me, more specifically, I need people for Mass Effect 3 multiplayer. You know what I'll do is I'll add my gamer tags and all that jazz in the description. So take care, everyone. I'll see you soon. Hello everyone, this is Ash. On November 1st and 2nd, next Friday and next Saturday, I'll be doing 2 12-hour live streams for Extra Life. So if you don't know, Extra Life is an annual live stream event where gamers come together to raise money for the Children's Miracle Network. You can watch me play and live stream for about 25 hours collectively. And if you're awesome and choose to donate to my Extra Life page, all proceeds go straight to the Children's Hospital of Pittsburgh. On the first day, I'll be finishing Dragon Age 2 The Perfect Save completely. And on that Saturday, I'll be playing with viewers in Minecraft, Smite, and Mass Effect 3's multiplayer. Both my Origin and Smite account names are featured in this video, so feel free to add me if you would like to join me on that Saturday. If you donate though, you do get first dibs into the lobbies. Hope to see you all swing by. The stream will be hosted at twitch.tv/LadyInsanity. In any case, hope to see you there.